Hi everyone, my name is Aaron and I am a dermal science student. On my channel you'll find skincare related content where I test and review skincare products. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. I also apologize for my disheveled look. I literally just came out of the shower. I have already did an oil cleanse to start off. First product we're going to test out is the cleanser. It is the Centella and green tea cleanser. It has a Centella and green tea complex as well as a lot of glycerin. I'm going to first put my hair up, so I'm going to look super ugly in a moment. First off, I'm just going to mist my face. You might be wondering why I'm not filming this in my bathroom, and that's because my bathroom has really terrible lighting. I'm just going to apply a little bit of the cleanser. A little bit of the cleanser. As you can see, it does lather up pretty well. I am currently feeling a bit of a tingle in my skin. I'm not sure if that's from the cleanser or the fact that I'm cleansing in my study and not my bathroom. But let's get it off. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Melbourne is entering its 5th lockdown, starting today, as of filming right now. I will be using all 3 of these serums today. I'll be using them in different areas though, so I won't be layering them on top of one another because I haven't used these products before and I don't know how well my skin will tolerate all 3. I'm thinking of using the mandelic acid and rice bran where my sort of beard area is, just because I usually experience like congestion and stuff around there when I shave. So I think this will be good for preventing like closed comedones. I'll be using the salicylic acid and sea kelp on my nose and my cheek area, just because that is mainly where I have very large pores, as a lot of Asian males do. And then the final product is the Retinol and Rainbow Algae. I might just focus that on my forehead because that's, and maybe like down to my temples, because that's mainly where I get wrinkles, or where I'm trying to prevent wrinkles. And then I'll just finish off with the moisturizer. So in terms of texture, I'm not sure you can hear it, but it's very watery. My face is dry. I generally prefer using my leave-on active ingredients on dry skin, just because I don't want them to penetrate my skin too quickly, as that might increase irritation. Very lightweight. Definitely more of a water feel. Mandelic acid is fine. It contains mandelic acid, gluconolactone, which is a PHA. There's phytic acid, which is from the rice bran. And then there's also 0.5% salicylic acid. Interesting. Oh, it's a 2-in-1. I didn't realize. I totally forgot. I watched all of his videos and I totally forgot. The salicylic acid and sea kelp. Can you hear that? It's also, once again, very lightweight. So this contains salicylic acid, niacinamide, succinic acid, as well as the sea kelp. I might just, I can't be bothered dropping it on my fingers anymore. I'm just going to do it directly on my face. Salicylic acid is something I have used before and I use it regularly. So I'm not really nervous about using a low percentage salicylic acid. Typically the salicylic acid products I use are at 2%. I'm going to do a drop here. So it's another drop just along my cheek area. Very lightweight. It's actually not bad. As you can see, I sort of have a few congestion, like little bumps around my cheeks. I think it's because I sleep on the side, and when I have skincare products on my face when I'm going to bed, it like accumulates. Oh, okay, I have a few. I have a few bumps. It's a little bit tacky, It does have like I feel like my fingers are sticking to my face a little bit. Overall, I think in terms of cosmetic elegance, it's okay. This one also has a very light texture. This is the Retinol. So this contains 0.2% encapsulated retinol. It also has the rainbow algae. If you're in Australia or Canada, this does not contain the tranexamic acid. I think it's due to it still being regulated as a oral medication and it can't be used in a topical. However, I have found that there is one brand in Australia that sells tranexamic acid in a skincare form. It's a serum. So I'm not quite sure why this doesn't contain tranexamic acid. I was actually quite excited to use tranexamic acid in my skincare products. Once again, like salicylic acid, I am a regular user of retinol. Because I work at Deciem, I use the ordinary retinol 1% in squalane, so 0.2% should be fine on me. And I think this is more for your complexion rather than aging. However, 0.2% is a great beginner percentage. So let's go. Oh. So it is a creamy serum. In terms of density, I think the mandelic acid is the lightest just because I don't really feel it on my skin anymore. And then I would say retinol is in the middle, and then the salicylic acid is the heavy, like the tackiest. So let's finish off with the Niacinamide and Maracuja Moisturizer. Like the name, it contains niacinamide, maracuja, metacasticide, and murumuru seed butter, which isn't an ingredient I've used before. I personally have dry skin. I typically prefer something that is a little bit heavier in the evening, especially when I'm using active ingredients that might dry out your skin, like AHAs, BHAs, and retinol. Let's get started. Oh my god, it's so lightweight. Okay. This definitely comes out a lot better than the other products. I know some of you are going to be like, oh my god, you touched the packaging to your face. I'm like, it's why there are preservatives in skincare. I'm not super worried about that. Oh. Oh, okay. It is very lightweight. I think I may have used too much because I was under the impression that due to how lightweight it is, it wasn't going to be enough. But this is really interesting. Please excuse the funny faces I make. It's just how I apply my skincare. And that is it. That is all of the products from the Selfless by Hyram range. My final thoughts is the cleanser is okay. It definitely just feels like a gel cleanser. I am very rarely impressed with the cleanser. However, like I said, this is a first impressions. So we'll see how things go in the future because I will be continuing to use this. Regarding the 3 serums, I will be using the retinol and the salicylic acid more just because they are main ingredients that are regular featured in my routine. I don't really use AHAs a lot just because I don't really feel like I need to exfoliate the surface of my skin. In terms of like AHAs targeting uneven skin tone and texture, I find that I think mandelic acid is very gentle. I don't know how much it will target in terms of uneven skin tone and texture. However, I do think that due to its percentage, it is an excellent beginner one. Regarding the moisturizer, I think it is fine. It's a little bit tacky, layered on top of all the other products. I might try this out just as a morning moisturizer. Just because I have been looking for a lightweight moisturizer to layer underneath my sunscreen. that's it. Those are my first impressions for all 5 products of the Selfless by Hyram range. I will be testing them out for at least another month or until I finish them. I apologize if this video is a bit of a mess. I haven't really done a first impressions videos before, and I usually have like a full script, a step-by-step thing of what I will talk about and how I'll explain the products, but I wanted to make this as authentic and raw as possible, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, and remember to show your skin some love, and I will see you next time. Bye.